Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Baldwin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Acuna.
McAllister. Paredes. McAllister.
Simeone. Acuna.
Llorente producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Acuna. Aim forwards.
Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grimaldo.
Rodri.
Baina. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, and he's gone backward here. That's going to go a long way. And they can counter here. Hausen. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. He's found some space. Martinez gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Romero. Paredes. The pull forwards and with intent. Oyarzábal concedes a free kick for that. Senesi. Paredes. And it's McAllister. Ambitious. Alvarez!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Senesi. McAllister. Simeone. We expected better, and so did he.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That looks a cracking ball. This looks promising. Ronaldo clears it away. Do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Simeone. McAllister. Romero. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's a cute ball. Messi
Looking to get on the end of this.
cleared away.
And the counter is on.
Decent chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the clearance is short. Pedri. That's a fabulous ball. Oyarzábal!
Cleared without complication.
And here's Baina.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred.
Now it's Yamal.
Yamal! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Yamal.
Otamendi. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Here's Oyarzábal. Ferran Torres. De Paul. Rodri wins the duel this time. Yamal. Oyarzábal. It's cut it out. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal!
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Acuna.
McAllister. Now it's Alvarez.
Out to the left it goes.
Acuna. Simeone's cross.
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Yamal. McAllister. Paredes.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. Acuna.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Pedri laid out to the left flank.
Great ball if he can get there. And they've been given a corner. And they've got rid. And he shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Messi gently down.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, well measured.
Now it's Alvarez.
No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It is a corner. Howson can get it clear. And the finish!
Acuna usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yamal.
Off the ball! We can get that clear.
Nicely intercepted. Paredes.
Acuna.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Messi elects to cross. He's there to get rid. Romero.
And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
McAllister. Alvarez.
Alvarez gets flagged offside.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. McAllister. 30 minutes gone. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. That's a throw. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. And he's Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Oyarzabal, and here's Yamal. Yamal! Paredes gets across to intercept that. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. With nicely by the defence. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal! Yeah, he's fouled him there. This is a great chance to take a lead. Baina, he's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Howson. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Baina thinks one through, and that has been cleared. And it's Baina. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a simple one for the keeper. Simeone. McAllister shifted upfield. Simeone. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Up he goes! Simeone has got himself a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Al-Kubasi aim forwards. Romero. No way through there. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Romero. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Romero. And here's Messi. Simeone! Decent enough try.
Simeone certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rodri. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Senesi has played it long. Yamal. Simeone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal looking to run onto it. Paredes. Simeone. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri crosses. And he's there to clear it. Crossed in again. He's had a shot!
Alex Baina really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's to Paul. The first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Otamendi. Simeone. Romero. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
De Paul played into space. Yamal. Pedri. He's got away. No way through, so... And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Calmly anticipates. Romero. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Baina. Baina, gently done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Otamendi clears it away. Dino's cross, and the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Paredes, and it's played forward. McAllister, Acuna, played towards the other side. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Messi. Baina. Yamal. Pedri, gently done. Oyarzábal does really well to win the ball there. Senesi cuts out the pass. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Paredes. McAllister. Simeone. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ferran Torres. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Baina looking understandably energised after his goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Romero forwards and with intent. Llorente defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Romero. Messi. Simeone. Spain are still that goal to the good. Now it's Simeone. Back into the middle. De Paul. Oh, it's just a little long. Grimaldo getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Ferran Torres puts his foot on the gas, and he's there to get it away. Well-timed, excellent interception. De Paul. Baina wins the duel this time. Now it's Oyarzábal. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is how they open the scoring, so they've got to fancy it again.
It's a Spain free kick. He's having a go. Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Romero. Moved on forwards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Simeone knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rodri. Oyarthabal. And here's Ferran Torres! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! Attempts it, shoots!
Marcos Llorente just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Acuna shifted upfield. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Oyarthabal. Oyarthabal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Oh, super find. Oh, look at the space here. And that's been won straight back. And that's played in low. And it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Over to the left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. Baina, Yamal, Llorente. It's run loose here. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way. Simeone, Acuna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. There's the header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paredes. Romero. That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. Baina laid out to the left flank. Oyarthabal. Senesi gets over and intercepts.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Senesi. Paredes. De Paul. Romero. Oh, red, nice interception. McAllister. De Paul. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Baina played through into space. Oyarzabal, chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. And here's Pedri, played out to the right. Danger averted for now. Yamal. Messi. Spread out to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Yamal. Yamal goes steaming forward. And he thumps it clear.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Paredes. Alvarez chasing after it. Rodri. Simeone. Rodri with a definite foul there. It's really well cleared. He is through here. Oyarzabal! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely now, the results are beyond doubt.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
There's going to be another change here. Spain are doing very nicely, thank you. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Romero. Messi. Romero. Now here's the delivery.
Argentina truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Picks it up out wide. And here's Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Alex Baina really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
That's put paid to a promising move. Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. And he's picked out the run. Yamal. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri. The Paul does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good run down the right. Very nicely done. He's there to hit it!
He should have put that one away.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here's Oyarzabal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Gonzalez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tagliafico. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Baina. Gonzalez. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Yamal. De Paul. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well read. The danger is averted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That is a brilliant interception. Ferran Torres, gently done. Baina. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Another save. Could be danger here. Out to the right. Now it's Rodri. And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper has it. And it's Messi. Palacios. Now it's Palacios. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baina. And there goes the final whistle. Spain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very